Hello? Can you guys hear me? One second. Hello, hello, can you guys hear me now? Sorry if you guys can't hear me. It's showing it's working. There we go. Perfect. Sorry guys. Again, it wouldn't be a Danny stream without some kind of tech issues. It's just not an excuse, but I have a different setup you'll see in my next video. So it's like I'm moving things around a lot more and unplugging and replugging in, and also this is my workspace, so I plug in my work laptop, and so it's kind of a mess. I need a better system, but for now it's good. Hello Dark Horse, how are you? Okay, so I said in the beginning, I said, hi Tom, hi Sylvia, hi Phantom. The gang's all here, looking for Lone Wolf, but he'll be here shortly, I'm sure. Hopefully, if not, it's okay. And Phantom, I said hi Phantom too, you're in that group too. And Dark Horse too, you're all in the group. You want a sandwich? No, I'm good, I had some pad thai. Thank you, Zero. How are you? Got my nutcracker guy with the matching earrings. We're all set. Yeah, so tonight, oh, my hair is majestic AF. Thank you so much. It's actually, okay, so when I stream, I treat it as though I'm going out. So I do like the whole shebang, shower, hair, makeup, and I didn't have time to dry my hair, so I kind of just like ran the blow dryer through it real fast, put it in a bun, and got things ready. So this is what happens. I'm here, no worries, just exhausted from doing nothing. It's hard work. Hello, Anthony, how are you? Yeah, I know, doing nothing all day, hard work, for sure. So I'm using, I don't know if I told you last stream, Curious Raven, she was kind enough to send me a mug warmer, so I'm using that tonight, so we keep our espresso nice and warm. I'm tired. I'm tired too. Today was like, no, let me rephrase that. Let me move my mic. This week has literally just been so weird. It was long and short at the same time. I'm like rushing to get so much stuff done. Tom, to answer your question when you were saying like, is everyone in Christmas panic mode? I'm not anymore, but I had teacher gifts to get out. My son, he was in the baby class and then he transitioned into the toddler class. So I think we had about 8 or 9 teachers that we had to, you know, show our appreciation to, because they're wonderful over there in his school and he's learned so much. So I didn't want to leave anyone out. And then last minute, I'm like, you know what? I feel bad. I want to gift everyone, even the front desk. So then I had the brilliant idea to bake cookies at like, I was panic mode yesterday. That's probably why I'm so tired today, because I just had so much to do. And then recorded a video on my lunch break today which will be featuring the talented Derek Weber. So I'm very excited about my next video. Oh, my queenie, that's a lot. LOL, you're such a sweetie. Oh, you know, it's just, I like to show appreciation. By no means am I rich or anything like that, but during the holiday season, I try to budget accordingly, especially for people who've done a lot for us. And this year was, I don't know for anyone else, but it was kind of a financially hard year. We had to get our roof redone because we had a hailstorm. That put us in a bit of a hole. But you know what? It's okay. It is what it is. Let's see. You had a lot of YouTube videos to watch. Yes. Keep your coffee warm. Yeah, it's so cool. Like, I thought that was such a sweet gesture of her. But yeah, so tonight rather, I have a little bit of a game to play. I think you guys will have fun with it. It's a Christmas movie Mandela effect quiz. So do you all know what the Mandela effect is? It's like you remember something one way, but it actually happened a different way. So we're gonna play a game, Christmas edition, and I'm gonna put the answers to the quiz in the polls, and I'll have you guys see like which ones. This was very last minute. This was like literally me doing my makeup and saying, oh my god, that would be such a cool idea. And then I had my assistant ChatGPT help me a little bit. Is Amanda Jane here? Did somebody just say hi, Amanda Jane? Where is my Amanda Jane? Where is she? I don't see her yet. There she is. Hi, AJ. Oh my god, you made it. Danny, lovely human being. It's so nice. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I miss you so much, AJ. You have no idea. I know we kind of talk in our little chat, but you know, it's not the same. I miss you so much. How are you? How are you? Tell me everything. Let me see. It's why you got a shout out in the book 6. Oh, you're so sweet, Tom. It's so funny. My husband's name is Tom too, so it's like every time I'm talking to Tom, I'm like, Tom. But I call my husband other stuff. Babes, hubby. Only nice things though. We're only nice to each other. Mandela effect is crazy. It is, Sylvia. Totally is, man. Like, I don't even know. I keep stirring my coffee. It's so good. So I didn't make anything like super fancy or anything. I just put some gingerbread, creamer in there, a little bit of oat milk, and espresso. So I'm gonna be wired by the end of the night. We still don't talk enough. I know this. Miss you terribly. It's been crazy week, month, year. I was literally just saying, AJ, how this year, well, this week especially, but this year in general has just been insane. But it's just so, like, my main thing was, I was telling my husband today how, like, I just took on way too much last year. Well, this past year, 2024, and I just felt like I wasn't able to give 100% to everything. So it was like I was giving 50% here, 50% there, 20%. That's already 100%. You know what I mean? I'm not good at math. I'm better at reading. Like a little bit here, a little bit there, and then by the end of it all, I'm like, wow, I feel like I didn't accomplish shit this year. But I went into kind of like, let's revamp my life mode a couple of months ago. In a good way, and I was like, what do I need to do? What do I want to do? What is my ultimate goal as a human being on this earth? First things first, I obviously want to be a great mom and wife. That goes like together, like mom and wife together. That's like my number one. But number two is like, I do want to be a content creator, and I really, really want to. And then the audiobook narrating thing is not for me anymore. Maybe like a novella here or there, but audiobook, no go on that. So if you love your husband so much, then why don't you marry him? Oh, Phantom. Oh, you're so silly. That's it. I'm making coffee. Hell yeah. Make some coffee. Let us know in the chat what you're drinking. And then once you get back, we'll start playing this Mandela effect quiz. So cool. September Dragon is in the house. Hello. I'm literally going through a revamp of life as we speak. Highly recommend taking that life inventory every now and then. Good for the soul. I 1,000,000% agree. This is why I miss talking to you on the regular, because we are like aligned. Have you talked to Paige? Because I miss that girl like crazy. I have not spoken to her since I wished her a happy birthday. That was in August, and I haven't really heard from her since. And I know she was going through some stuff, so I'm hoping she's all good. I'm gonna actually reach out to her this week since it's the Christmas week, you know. Excited, I'm for a game. Awesome. And guys, I'm sure, Darkest, are you having a premiere tonight? I'm so bad at staying awake past like 10 p.m. my time, but if I'm still awake, which I should be because hello espresso, I'm gonna try to make it, and if not, then I want to direct people to go to your stream or your premiere. By the way, I didn't know. I think it like has to be right afterwards. But if our like premieres and streams ever align, I would love to just be like, there's a way to do it on Streamlabs where you can direct people to go straight into yours. So I'd love to do that at one point. Every Friday night for anyone who is awake. Yes. Hi, let's see. I saw some. Oh, AJ are like Ray and I, kindred spirits. Yes, yes. I love AJ. I remember the first time she reached out to me to collab, I totally fangirled like hard. I was like, oh my god. I remember like telling Derek, I was like, oh, do you know who just reached out to me? I was like in awe because Amanda has the most amazing voice. I love her voice. Yeah, I'm pretty Phantom says, yeah, I'm feeling pretty tired too. Honestly, it's such a week. I have next week off of my real job. Hold on, I have to take a sip. This smells so good. It's divine. So I have next week off from my day job, but I never get a day off, right? I'm a mom now, so my son has the week off because they had winter vacation. The only day he doesn't have off, I believe, is Friday, so I'm taking that day to recuperate because I love that boy with my entire heart and soul, but he is tiring when he's home for, all day. But it'll be fun. We have stuff planned. Tomorrow we're going to this it's called, I forgot what it's called. It's like a little Christmas farm. They turn it into like a big event for kids, and I'm very excited. I want to see his little face light up when he sees Santa. I don't think he'll cry. He did Santa photos at school, and his face was so cute. He was just blank. He was like, so hopefully we get a smile out of it. Finally got a real official laptop. Oh, yes. Love it. We will have to do a super fun stuff. Yes. Can always count on you, Tom. You're such a homie. All the love. Danny gonna be sitting there bouncing and vibrating in her seat by the end of the stream. It's true. And I also have my water, which I didn't realize had a little tiny bit of iced tea left in it, which is bad because that's extra caffeine. But it's okay because I actually... okay. I've had a lot of caffeine today. It's okay. I didn't have an energy drink though, so we're still good. We're still within the recommended dosage or something. But yeah, this has been a cool ass week, and let me share a little, as I was talking about when I was fangirling over when AJ reached out to me. Another thing happened. I'm gonna sound like such a loser, but it's okay. So kind of similar to when I discovered there was a narrator community, I have now discovered there's a community of storytellers, so the on-camera people, like Mr. Ballin, obviously he's the biggest one, like huge, love Mr. Ballin, but then there's like, there's a whole community. There's Avery After Dark. I just found her channel like the other day, and I've been binging her stuff. She's amazing. She's super pretty. She's super like, I don't know, like the way she tells a story is great. But the one OG that my husband and I have been listening and watching is What Lurks Beneath, his name is What Lurks Beneath. I'm sure you guys have heard of him. He's awesome. So I was scrolling through and I saw that he did a collab, and I didn't even know he did collab. So I was like, oh, I wonder who like he collabed with. and there were like 3 people on there. One woman, her name is Carol Ann. She can tell a story like no other. I was so intrigued, like I was just like so immersed in all of the storytelling. So it's like a 3-hour video, but I kind of like skipped to see like the other 2 or the other 3 that were on the channel, and they were all really great. Now, when I leave comments on things, I don't do it to be like, hey, hi, I'm alive, like look at my channel, you know? And that's just not my personality. I'm very shy about stuff, so I leave it simply to support the creator. So I'm thinking, whatever, I'm gonna leave a nice comment because, you know, they all did such a great job. So I left a comment expecting to get like a heart, you know, maybe a heart, maybe a comment back from What Lurks Beneath. Dude went to my channel and watched one of my videos and left a really nice comment, and I was like, oh my god. And I was just like, I was sitting on the couch with my husband, I looked at him, I was like, What Lurks Beneath just commented on one of my videos. And it was such a big deal, and it kind of felt the same way as when Swamp Dweller reached out to me for the first time when I was a baby narrator. And it like, obviously, like, it's not the same, but it's kind of the same. It's like, oh my god, he knows I exist as a creator. So I thought that was super cool. And it's kind of going back to our conversation we were having last week about how like there's these huge creators and they still care so much about their community and the people who watch them. And that goes to show you he's a pretty big creator, and he took time out to go and like look. And I was just like, that's amazing, you know? I just thought that was pretty cool. Just say. Okay. He's really got a great beard, and I think it's he'd be known as the bearded man. He does have a great beard, and he tells a great story. So when I was talking to my husband about revamping the channel, this was a while back. This was like last year, and he was like, you should just do what Lurks Beneath does. Do what Mr. Ballin's doing. And I was just not there yet in my YouTube journey. I was like, yeah, I do want to get on camera, but I kind of want to start slowly. Like maybe I'll start behind my book. And now I've kind of graduated on to, I have a teleprompter now, which I'm so excited about. It was an early Christmas gift from my husband. So I've been using that in the past couple of videos. But I wasn't there, like confidence wise. So, you know, I started very slowly. It was, all right, first let's just get a YouTube channel. Step 1, narrate. Step 2, you know? And then I was like, okay, I'm feeling a little comfortable. I got my little community. Let's do a live stream. And then I started doing live stream. Then what I did was I started doing my intros on camera and then going into the narrations off camera. And I was like, I think I feel a little bit comfortable now. So my husband bought me no, actually we bought this camera together. He picked it out. He did all the tech work, and he was like, this is a great camera. But we went and got the camera. And then I was like, all right, well, I have a camera now, so I might as well freaking use it. And that's kind of where I took the direction of like, all right, let's set up a whole backdrop type of thing and let's get to it. And I felt really comfortable on camera, and I was like reading in my book, but at the same time, like, I want to be more immersive. I want to be like talking to you guys like how I'm talking to you now. So then I did a little more research and I found another way to do it. So that's kind of the direction we're going with the channel. And I do want to do a lot more true stories. So more like true paranormal stuff. So we'll see. Okay, let me go ahead and read all all the chatty chats. And this is another thing. So the way I set up my new set, my mouse just seems to like go wherever the F it wants. Okay, caffeine is our friend. Yes, it is. I'm only getting Christmas off this year from work. Ugh, I'm sorry, Dragon. You know, we have like unlimited PTO days at my job, but I don't use a lot of days. I try not to anyway. And when I use my days, it's usually if my son is sick or if I'm like super sick, which it takes a lot for me not to log on to work. So let's see, caffeine is our friend. Hell yeah. Let's see. I'm the original loser. Oh, what song is that? I don't know what that song is. The Bearded Man. Dark Horse Tales. Love him. Remember watching his channel blow up. Right, AJ? So I feel like I started watching him a while back, and then all of a sudden I was like, hell yeah, man, get that bread. But I love that he's doing collaborations with different storytellers, and I think that's pretty cool. And like I said, wow, there's a whole community out there. Didn't know it. I thought it was literally just Mr. Ballin and what lurks beneath, but I'm seeing a lot of them, which is awesome. Loved your little story you did too. Only you can make cookies terrifying. It's so funny because today at school they did a cookie gingerbread cookie drawing, and I was laughing to myself. I am rooting for you always, excited for what is to come. Yes, same to you, Amanda. Cheers. Cheers. We got this. We're gonna be badass narrator bees. Okay. Anthony said he works in inventory and they're getting ready for audits. I get that. I'm in sales, and the end of year push was, I'm so burnt out. I'm honestly so burnt out because it was like, let's get all these things out, like let's try to get all these sales, which obviously, like, that's my job, but I am exhausted and I cannot wait to have a break. I'm gonna turn this off because it's smelling a little weird, because probably I think this thing is like super fragile. I don't know. It's still good and it's still very warm. It's keeping it warm. Let's see. Original Me by Youngblood and the lead singer from... Oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna have to look that up. Or just send it to me via Instagram. So, I think I told you guys last week about how I was in TikTok jail. And I got out of it. But now I'm back in TikTok jail. They're not promoting my... They're not pushing my videos anymore. I'm still gonna post them on there, but... YouTube did great. Like, I got a notification today and it was like, congratulations, your short reached 2,000 views. And I was like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. Alright, who's ready to play a game? Hey Cody, what's going on? Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a break at all. It's like I said, I'm gonna have like one day off, but let's go. We're gonna do this. All right, let me load in some of the questions, or just the one question. I'm gonna turn, I think last time you guys said the music wasn't very loud for you, but it's pretty loud for me over here, so I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit so I can read this thing. Sue TikTok. No, I refuse to download TikTok. You know what? I was totally there with you, Anthony. I really was. And then when I started doing my coffee shorts or coffee reels or whatever, everyone's like, oh, these would do so well on TikTok. I was like, yeah, I post on there, but I don't know. And then I started getting very... Hello, Rocky. Amazing. Thank you. Oh, Monica's here. Hello, No Justice. Us. Goodies Kitty. Hello. Sorry, guys, I'm not seeing you here. Monica, I know last time you said you were talking and then I didn't see you, so I'm so sorry if you're here and I'm not answering you, but I'm scrolling up and I don't see anything. Yes, look at all you guys, all my new members. Hello. Rocky, you're the best, bro. You're the best. Coal. That's so mean. I don't want coal. Why do I get coal? Just kidding. I actually bought coal candies for when I'm... It just keeps going. It's so funny. Sorry. Amazing. Thank you so much. You're amazing, Rocky. Thanks for always supporting the channel. So I was in Derek's live stream a few days ago. It was on Sunday. He was having a live stream, and I kept trying to super chat him like $5 or whatever, and it like wouldn't go through. So by the third time, I'm like, that's $15 now. So I hope he got it, but I didn't ask him if it came through. But then my name, instead of Danny Dreadful, was showing Dreadful Dish. I don't know why. I I was very, very, very confused, and I thought I got hacked, and I started obviously freaking out. So I went and I changed all my passwords, my Google password, my YouTube, everything. Well, Google's attached to my YouTube. So I was like, holy crap, what happened? But apparently no one even saw that my name changed, which I thought was so weird. Yes, Cole is better than the alternative. Yes, absolutely, because Anthony listens to every single one of my Christmas lore reels, and I highly appreciate that, because the alternative is what? I'll let you answer, Anthony. Up next, cooking with Danny and her world famous dreadful dish. Right? I was like, what does this even mean? So I was so confused. I don't know, but I felt bad because I was trying to, you know, I always like supporting my friends when they're streaming, so I was like, $5, go, and like nothing happened, and I'm like, $5, go, and I was like, all right, let me try one of those sticker things. So I put like the super sticker or whatever it's called, and I'm like, bro, okay, and like at that point I'm like, I don't know if you got $15 or if you got nothing, but I felt really bad, so I'll probably just buy a Derek Weber mug again. I actually have a Derek Weber mug. I love my Derek Weber mug and my hoodie. And I have a Rocky shirt. You know, Rocky, I totally forgot I do have one of your shirts. It came up in a memory, not a Facebook. Yeah, I guess it was a Facebook memory. I had posted it because I wore it to the gym one day. And I was like, oh, I knew I had a Horror on the Rock shirt. It was the maroon, like, cropped shirt. Would be absolutely great for a cooking channel. Mm-hmm. I do have the OG design one, and it's super soft. I like that shirt. Okay, let's get into the game because I am talking so much, but that's the whole point of my live streams. It's just me babbling on for an hour or two. Okay, so, Rocky, I don't think you were here when I told you, or I said what we're gonna do tonight. We are playing, you can participate or you don't have to. We're playing a Christmas movie Mandela effect quiz. So basically, I'm going to give you some scenarios, and I'm going to put it in the chat as well, like as a poll, and ask you like, which one do you think it is? Because, you know, we remembered things differently as children, or maybe it is a Mandela effect. So, and I watch these movies every year, so I'm interested to see if you guys are coming up with the same ones that I am. Okay, so let's put this here. Hold on. I don't want to be looking up this, like, so unflattering. It's like, oh, look at me. Hold on. Oh, this mouse is driving me crazy. There we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. And then we'll put this one here. And cool. Okay. And where's my chat? I have to sign into my chat. Let's see. Tom said, watching her go through that little sequence was adorable. Randy laid there like a slug. It was his only defense. Yes. Okay, let me open my chatty chat. Okay. Put the chatty chat here. And then we'll put the questions here. Okay, cool. Okay. Rudolph's red nose. In Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, does Rudolph's nose glow consistently throughout the entire movie? And now I'm gonna put the answers in the chat. So hold on, like the poll. And I'm writing in caps. Sorry, but that's what's gonna happen. Hello, Christopher. Welcome to the Danny Dreadful stream. How are you today? Tonight. Okay. Okay, is it gonna send? Because sometimes we love... Oh, I have to put the question in. That would make sense. Guys, I'm new to this, right? So the question is going to also be in the chat here. So if you missed it, what I said, there we go. Okay, my question's too long. Oh, there we go. All right, guys, here we go. And clearly I don't know how to type. It's like, yes it glows the whole time. No, only occasionally. Nope, it's okay, Darkest, you're good. I take forever and a day to type out questions, so you are all good. Angel, hello, 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 welcome, and happy birthday. It's a bunking beacon. Okay. No. Okay, I'll give you guys like 1 more minute, and then I'm gonna load in the next question as you guys are voting. There we go. That's a good idea. Start your poll. Yep. Do I have to end the first poll first? Let's see. Guys, I'm like, I think I have to stop the first poll first. Okay. So I'm gonna end the poll. Did everybody vote? Let's see. My answer is yes to all for every question. All right, Phantom, if that's what you're going with, let's end the poll. Okay, so yes, it glows the entire time with 11%. No, only occasionally is 88%. If you voted no, only occasionally, then you, my friend, are correct. I'd actually knew that one because I remember it just being like boop boop, you know, like once in a while. He is so cute. I love Rudolph. My son reminds me of Rudolph a little bit. He's just like so cute. All right, cool. So let's go to the next question. Hopefully it'll let me put in the poll because before it didn't. So damn right. If you want to vote in this poll, make sure you register. Oh, fail. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I have to end the first poll before I can enter in the other one. How lame. Okay. Frosty's magic hat. What color is Frosty's magic hat in Frosty? I almost said Frosty the Friendly Ghost. Sorry, guys. Frosty the Snowman. I legitimately almost said Frosty the Friendly Ghost. What is wrong with me? There's a lot, but I mean, you know. Okay, so we've got A. Putting in the answers right now for you. So it's either black, gray, or brown. This one I actually don't know. I think I'm gonna, well, I have the answers in front of me, but if I were to choose, I would have gotten this wrong. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's do it this way, actually, because then I'm not like, okay. I need to show my ID before I vote. But you're 107 years old, Phantom. You're good. You don't need, you're good. Haha, I can't take the spooky out of the queen. Man, like, I don't even know. I don't, whoosh. I kind of want a Frosty mug. Like, not a beer mug, but like a Frosty the Snowman mug now. There was a reindeer mug, so it was between this and the reindeer. And this guy's mustache is freaking amazing, so obviously I went with him. But oh, 15 viewers are in here. Guys, you guys are awesome. It's so crazy because I only see like a few people chatting, and then if you go to like, I think I can see who's in here. I don't know. There we go. Here it is. Participants. Yeah, okay. So it's like there's some viewers that like are watching, so I can't see them, but hi everyone, welcome to the stream. All right, did everybody vote? Let's see. 67%. I think you got a lot of lurkers. Yeah, and that's totally cool. Like, so I honestly, like, I'll go into some live streams and I'll lurk too, because I'm shy sometimes with stuff like that, especially if it's a new person. I don't know, like, the group. I don't know how, if they're chill or if they're, like, aggressive. So, but pretty much every live stream I've ever been in, like, people are just super nice. But I hope you guys feel comfortable enough to say hi at some point. Why does his mustache make me think of the Pringles guy? Yes, right? Exactly. Exactly. What's the Pringles guy's name? Can we look that up real quick? Hold on. Is there a name? What is the Pringles mascot name? Oh. Julius Pringles. That is so prestigious. That's the word. But now they just refer to him as Mr. P. Well, his name is now Julius. There we go. Okay, it looks like Danny shy. Okay, girl, whatever you say. No, I am. Okay, here's the thing about me. I am shy in certain situations. Like if it's a new area, or not new area, but if it's like a new group of people, like I will literally not speak. At work, I am actually kind of shy. Like I'm not the outgoing, like, oh my gosh, let's like, you know, I'm pretty low key, chill. I'm a very different person at work than I am. I think probably we all are. We have like that work persona, right? But I'm not like bouncing off the walls, hyper. With a few coworkers I am because I love them, but you know, in big meetings and stuff, I usually just keep my stuff on mute. But yes, I actually was just talking about this, Rocky, before you came on, about how I was kind of like gradually building myself up to like go on camera for YouTube, and I finally got to the point where I was just like, yeah, I'm confident enough to do it. So here I am. But yeah, I am kind of shy in certain situations. Danny is dreadfully sweet. Ah, you're sweet. Thank you. No, I'm trying to say I live inside her channel to vote. Alright, I'm gonna end the poll now. Okay, so if you said black, you are wrong, because I thought it was black too. The correct answer is gray. His hat is a dull gray. Now we have to pull it up, right? No. That was the thing. I did want to get pictures. I thought of this so last minute. I wanted to have like pictures and like screen share. But next time I do something like this, we're totally going to do it extra. Nice pauses on the music. Thank you. So I did like I made the whole mix. I got it from Epidemic Sound and I mixed it together and like kind of did the fades and stuff. It built the drama, but I'm old. Nailed it. Cool. All right, let's go on to the next one. So are you guys, like, let's take a pause though. Are you guys remembering it? Booze and booze. Just stop. But thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are too good for me. Good to me. Seriously, guys, if you have not subscribed to Booze, which I'm pretty sure most of you already have, but the lurkers here, if you haven't, Booze, Amanda, Phantom, Horror on the Rocks, all of them. Lone Wolf, who's not here, subscribe. But Booze is amazing. We love Booze. He just did a collab. Rocky and Amanda, Derek, Let's Read. Who else was in there? Misfit Horror. I'm probably forgetting some, but we're all in there, so check it out. It's a great collab. And I actually gained a whole bunch of subs from it, so I'm truly appreciative. And $20 is way too much, but thank you so much, Booze. Truly appreciate you. The Danny Dreadful Show loves you. I'm calling it the Danny Dreadful Show now. And if you weren't here before, my mug, we've named him Julius after the Pringles guy, because apparently that's the Pringles man's name and he looks like the Pringles guy. So, alright. Wolfie is here in spirit. He always is. He might be working, but, oh, sorry, I have the baby monitor next to me, and my little guy is just doing little rolling around. I meant to give the monitor to my husband. He's up here too, and baby's room is right next door, so we're all good. But he's so precious when he sleeps. Toddlers are insane. You deserve it, friendo. Thank you so much. Wait, Booze released a collab and didn't tell me? Yeah, he tagged us in it. He tagged. That's how I find out about things. I usually get tagged in things. Oh, I was in another collab with someone I've never worked for too. His name is Jermaine Audio, and he's very good. And he had me play a role for, it was called Loser's Leap. So cool. Is the moon full? Wolfie might be hunting. Tom, I'm great. And yourself? Cool. So Booze, we are playing a little quiz. It's a Mandela Effect Christmas edition. So basically we're kind of going through like what we remember as a child, or even as an adult, because I still watch all these movies, and seeing if we are remembering things correctly, or if it was just like that Mandela effect where it looks like one thing, but it was actually another. So we're on to the next question. Okay, cool. This one's a cool one. All right. So I'm gonna move this over here. Buddy's spaghetti scene in Elf. In Elf, what toppings does Buddy not put on his spaghetti? Now I'm going to put it into the chat, in the poll. And let's do this. I'm like wondering if there is like a way, not that I don't love doing this, but I wonder if there's a way that I can have like my mods do this, like create the polls for me next time. That would be pretty cool, because then it's like I can actually talk and do stuff. That would be pretty cool. I have to figure stuff out. I'm still like, you know, learning the stuff. It won't let me create the poll. Why won't it let me create the poll? Oh, because I'm putting it in the wrong spot. Okay. Okay. Okay, 1 second. And talk amongst yourselves too, because I love catching up and reading your stuff. It's always so fun. Pop-Tarts, candy canes. And maple syrup. Okay. Okay, guys, here are the questions, or the answers that you can choose for the question. So the question is, in Elf, what toppings does Buddy not put on his spaghetti? A, marshmallows, B, Pop-Tarts, C, candy canes, or D, maple syrup? I have the answers. I haven't really looked at the answers, I'm not gonna lie, and I think I know the answer to this one without looking, but... And I was wrong. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Guys, I'm really good at this game. Elf is Mrs. Anderson's favorite movie. Rhombosaurus, hello. The food groups, candy, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup. Man, we've got an Elf fan up in here. Guys, that should give you some indication and help you with the poll. I was between two, lol, so I guessed. But I'm also a guy that considers Die Hard and Lethal Weapon as holiday movies. I actually consider Harry Potter a like holiday movie. I don't know. Probably not the same. But I saw a really funny meme the other day. It was saying, I can't remember what it said, but it was something alluding to Die Hard and Harry Potter, because I guess Snape is in Die Hard, so they say that like Harry Potter is actually a Christmas movie because of Die Hard. I don't know. It was something silly and I laughed, but I've actually never seen Die Hard, so my guess is Pop-Tarts. Okay, let's see. We've got 60% for candy canes. Okay, I'll end the poll in a few The Lord of the Rings is X's movie. Oh, it is. You know, funny story. Booze, since we're very short in my family. I'm only 5'1". My husband is 5'6". My son is obviously 2 feet. But yeah, we say that our house, like, we're the hobbits and we live in the Shire. That's our joke. But yeah, I agree. We're a Lord of the Rings fan. We're pretty much, we like Lord of the Rings in this house. We like, I like Harry Potter. He's not a huge Harry Potter fan, but he's kind of like, we're both really big horror fans, which is great. Lord of the Rings fans, Star Wars fans. But he loves anime, and I like anime. Like, I'll watch it with him, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, a new anime came out kind of thing. However, I really love Dragon Ball Z and the fact we call our little baby Goku. He said Goku today. He said Goku. I gave him his Goku down, and I was like, Goku, and he's like, Goku. It's almost there. But he said it, and I was like, oh my gosh, so cute. I love when he says his little words. Like, it's just so cute. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the poll now. I consider The Notebook a horror movie. I do. I can see that. All right, let's see. What are the results? All right, 54% said candy canes, 45% said Pop-Tarts, 0% said marshmallows, and 0% said maple syrup. If you chose candy canes, you are correct. Yay! I said Pop-Tarts because I didn't remember that part for some reason. Our son's first word was Ewok. Oh my god, Christopher, I love that. That's amazing. That's so cute. My son's first word was Dada. But, okay, so his first word to say was Dada. It was Dada, then Baba, and then Mama. But once he knew what Mama meant, forget it. He was just, everything is Mama. Even when he was eating, he'd be like, Mama? Mama? Like, feed me? So cute. Oh god, this age is so fun. Chocolate Pop-Tarts. Ah, boo, this is rigged. It's rigged. Yeah, it's rigged and I'm even losing Tom, so. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had a tiny little bit of sweet tea in there still. And I didn't want anything sweet in there because my coffee is sweet, but it's okay. I got it wrong. It's okay, Angel. I got it wrong too. It's okay. Ryan Gosling scares me. Did you see the Barbie movie, Phantom? He was pretty scary in that. Dunkwa. Did I say that right? Dunkwa. My niece's first word was noni, which is Sumerian for grandma. Oh, I love that. In Cambodian, in my husband's Cambodian, the word for grandma is yaya, or yeye. So when he's FaceTiming with his mom, because she lives in New York, we're always saying like yeah, so that like he knows who this is. But yeah, I mean, my first word was actually Baba, but I mean, I love to eat, so makes sense. I wonder how many takes he had to do of that nastiness. Oh my gosh, it was so funny because like when the mother is eating it and she takes a bite, like, you know, trying to be supportive, I'm like, oh god, that's a good stepmama. Most baby babble is actually Old Sumerian, so there's a fun fact for you. Huh, that's pretty cool. I did not know that. Yeah, so let's go on to the next one. Ooh, this is a Home Alone one. Okay, so Home Alone, I'm actually wearing a Home Alone t-shirt under this because I wasn't sure how cold or hot it was going to be up here because last Friday I was wearing a very fuzzy, warm sweatshirt, and by the end of the stream I was like, oh, it's so hot. But I actually turned the heat off up here because it's not that cold out tonight. I'll turn it back on after. I have a like thermostat specifically for baby Dreadful's room just so I can make sure that it's between like, you know, 70 degrees, always at between like 68 and 70 degrees because that's how babies sleep. Let's see. You were all active last week. Yeah, it was cute though, Danny. Thank you. Yeah, that was a fun stream. I had so much fun on that stream. I'm having a lot of fun tonight too. I always have fun on streams. Okay, so let's go. The creepy furnace in Home Alone. Question. In Home Alone, does Kevin McAllister defeat the basement furnace? Options. Options? Why did I read that? That's like when you're reading a teleprompter and it's like, it says like, smile here, and you like read it out loud. That's what I just did. Okay. So I will put this in the chat. So the options are yes, he overcomes his fear, or no, it continues to scare him the whole movie. So let's go ahead and drop this in the chat. Just give me 25 minutes like it takes me for every poll that I've been entering so far. Ooh, this song's a vibe. I'm just gonna put yes or no, because okay, cool. Decorating a house and all. You were all at, oh yeah, I decorated the house. It was so much fun. I actually I still have it. I was gonna throw it out. Mr. Dreadful's like, no, keep it. He told me to actually keep it as a decoration in here, but I was scared one of the cats was gonna eat it, or Anakin would eat it for sure. So finished. Am I the only one dancing the Queenie suit? I'm over here like about to start jamming too. So before I got onto the stream, that's what I was doing. I was like, I'm gonna dance a little, get all the kinks out. I actually I was so sleepy, but I decided, I think I said this last week, like I decided like being tired is not an option to cancel stream anymore. However, this probably will be my last stream until the new year because like I said, Baby Dreadful's home and I don't do streams on Fridays that he's home because that's another layer of tired. Like it's a different kind of level of being exhausted and chasing around a toddler all day. And I don't want to come on here and be like all drab and not like this. Even with espresso, it probably wouldn't work. Maybe an energy drink, but then I won't sleep. So probably not next week, but then we'll continue in the new year and they'll be even better because I'll actually be more prepared because this, like I said, was totally on the fly. That was a true guess. I usually rave for a few minutes before streams or at AJ's premiere. Love it. Okay, so 90%. Okay, ending the poll. And 90% of you said yes. And you're right if you chose yes. Okay. Okay. This is a good one. I don't know if this played last time. I think it did. Yeah, it probably did. Can you guys believe that it's December 20th already though? My goodness. What happened to the year? Where did it go? Only 10 votes. Yeah, I guess. Did I end it too soon? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know, because it's like hard to tell. I'll keep it up a little longer next time just in case. But yeah, so Rhombosaurus says, really need to start Xmas shopping. Yeah, I get that. I was really bad this year. Like, I don't know. It's not that I wasn't in the Christmas spirit at all. It was literally that I didn't know what to buy for people. It was pretty, like, for the teachers was all gift cards and cookies, but like for my friends, I'm like, I don't even know. So last minute I thought of some gifts for them, and then husband was very last minute. Like his present just got here yesterday and one of them is arriving tomorrow. But I'm glad, I'm so excited for what I got him because I'm not going to spoil it because he might be in here. Oh, I thought there was a cat under my foot for a second. I was like, how in the world did Miss Megatron get under there? She's not here. Where did the year go? Into my books, without a doubt. That's great. If you can say that, you know, you accomplished writing, that's amazing. And yes, good luck to get that Xmas shopping. Amazon, you still have time. If you have Amazon Prime, they have a list where you can, or like a link where you can click, and it's like, you still have time to shop. So highly suggest if you have Amazon Prime. I know, conglomerate company, but I order so much from them, it's so bad. But I actually order something from Etsy, because that's like my go-to for Christmas, especially for Mr. Dreadful. So I ordered something from Etsy for Mr. Dreadful, and when I ordered it, it said shipping from Washington, and it said like, oh, it'll get here in a few days. So I was like, cool, great, perfect. And I ordered it last week. So I get done like buying it, and all of a sudden it's like, I get a tracking, when they like label, they put the label on there, and they're like, oh yeah, it'll ship tomorrow, here's your tracking number. The freaking label said shipping from Turkey, and I'm like, what in the world? So I'm like, is there a Turkey, Washington that I'm not aware of? There's not. I looked it up, unless I did it wrong, but I did look it up and I didn't find anything. So I saw that it was shipping from Turkey, so I'm like, babe, sorry, like, I don't think your present's gonna get here, like, one of your presents gonna get here in time. It got here before the other thing. It got here like 2 days ago, before the other thing that actually shipped from Texas, and I'm in Texas. So I'm like, okay, so that's coming tomorrow. But I was like, what? And it was like a custom item, so I was very impressed, and they got a 5-star review. Let's see. Book 5 was a bitch to get done, and don't get me started on book 6. If not for Queenie being all supportive and positive, it would. Oh, I love that. Book 6, Siblings of Chaos, available January 1st. Pre-order now. Yes, please do. Do it. Promote all you want in my chats. As long as it's like not anything bad. Like, I don't care. Just if you have a channel, whatever. If you have a small business, promote. All right, let's get back to the questions. I would have gotten this one wrong too, guys. I'm more of a Halloween queen than a Christmas connoisseur. Not connoisseur, wrong word. Whatever. A Christmas queen, I guess. I love Christmas though. I actually feel like I put out more content for Christmas than I did for spooky season this year, but it's okay. Okay, what color are the Grinch's eyes at the end of the movie? Okay, gonna load this question in. Hey Punch Monster, how are you doing? Oh, oops, that's not a poll. Hold on, I'm trying to do a poll here. I'm just like typing in the question. Sorry, poll. Okay. Oops. Okay, so it was. Okay. Why do I keep caps lock in everything? Okay. Okay, and here we go with the poll. So the options are yellow, blue, or green. Oh no, I hope you feel better. I hate migraines so much. I had a really weird headache the other day. It didn't turn into a migraine, but go rest if you can. Water, lots of water. And caffeine usually helps me too. And when that doesn't help, I just literally like block out the world. Let's see. Okay, so we have 8 votes so far. Okay. I'm excited to see everybody's results, because I would have gotten this one wrong too. It's okay, I had a bad one. Yes, caffeine helps, and then if I fall asleep, it's the season. Ugh, yeah. Anna, Queenie is a total scream queen. Ha ha ha. And let's see. Okay, I think we're good. It looks like we have 8 votes. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. And let's see. What are the results? Okay, so it was a tie actually. 37% said yellow, 37% said blue, and 25% said green. If you're this 37% who said yellow, you're wrong. It was actually blue. So congratulations. I would have guessed it yellow. I said yellow. Yes. I'm pretty sure I guessed wrong. Aw, Sylvia, it's okay. It's all fun and games. I know it sucks. Like, I'm kind of competitive, but I don't know. With games and stuff, I'm like, whatevers. Let's see. Oh wow, it's 9 o'clock already. See, every time I stream, I'm like, oh, I'm going to stream for an hour, and then I'll probably get tired. We're gonna keep going until we finish this. Okay. Santa's beard transformation in the Santa Claus. What? Okay. In the Santa Claus, how does Tim Allen's beard grow when he becomes Santa? There's an A and B question. A, it grows instantly after putting on the Santa suit, or B, it grows gradually over time. So I will drop this in the poll. I love that movie. I think I'm gonna watch that tonight. I really want to watch movies with Little Dreadful, but he's just not at the age yet where he sits still and watches shows, which is good. Like, he doesn't do a lot of screen time stuff. Like, he likes Miss Rachel, but I only let him watch like things that are will help him learn, or Power Rangers and Gargoyles. I put on the Gargoyles the other day for him. Why isn't it? What? I mean, I already did that. Why is it? The poll is being stupid. Must contain between 1 and 35. Okay, I think I have too many characters in here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, I had too many characters in there. So that first one's supposed to be, it grows instantly. I should have did that. So it grows instantly after putting on the Santa suit, or B, it grows gradually over time. Okay. Does this look like a little weight to you? And yeah, and there's like, a bee, Calvin? A bee. Because he said he got stung by a bee. One of my favorite scenes. I love that movie so much. Did you guys watch the show? I don't have Disney Plus anymore. I got rid of it, but I was watching the show. It was a little over the top corny for me, which is fine because it's a kid's show and I get it. But it was just a little bit too much, so I didn't watch the full thing. It's just been so long since I watched Christmas movies. Totally get that, Sylvia. Like, I've been watching Hallmark movies. And the other day I tried to watch the new Black Christmas, not the old one. I didn't like it, so I turned it off. I don't know. It wasn't my cup of tea. A big B. Yes. Rhombosaurus, you're like the Christmas person over here. Amazing. Let's see. Nine votes. I'll give it a few more moments. Let's see. My nephews have full-on existential crisis if their tablets die. Ooh, eek. Ponch says, I love that. My kid just ripped his tooth out. Oh my god. Ah! He's savage. Ah! How old is your child, if you don't mind me asking? Oh gosh. My baby's just getting his teeth in. Like, he has 2, 3. And he has 5 right. Yeah, he's got 5 teeth right now. No, 6. He has 6 teeth right now, and he has 3 more coming in, and I think his molars are coming in. Poor kid. He's gonna be in so much pain. But, oh, that's so funny. He just ripped his tooth out. That's amazing. Duchess, hello, hello. 10 in Christmas Day. Aw, what a cool age. Such a cool age. How are you, Duchess? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're playing a little game. I have a poll up right now. So we're basically doing a Mandela effect quiz, Christmas style. So basically what we remember watching as a child or even as an adult to what it actually is now. Like, and is it an actual Mandela effect, or is it just the way that we remembered it? So, okay. I got 10 votes in. I will. He wants the money. That's hilarious. Oh my god. The Tooth Fairy money. Oh, yeah, that's so funny. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the... Cool. Thank you, Duchess. Yes, I meant to say congratulations on your 500th video tonight, Duchess. Anthony said that, and I agree. That is such a huge achievement. Good for you, girl. Alright, let me end the poll here. Okay, and we have 69% says it grows gradually over time, and 30% said that it grew instantly after putting on the Santa suit. If you were part of that 69%, you are correct. It does take a few scenes for him to fully transform. But I remember the one scene where it was just like, he just, like, it just appeared, you know? So that could be confusing because, like, the way I remember it was, like, he's in the bathroom and he's shaving, then it just, like, appears. But he didn't put on the suit. It was just, like, happening before then. So, but I think it's, like, let's see. Well, he thinks he's getting $5. Joke's on him. I got $1. Yeah, I think I got, like, one, maybe even if that. I don't know. My parents probably told me the Tooth Fairy didn't exist or something. I don't remember. I'd have to save that shit up over multiple teeth for it to be worth my time. It was such a different time back in the 90s and 80s though, because we actually, where I lived, we had this little store called Cardi's Candy Bowl, and he would sell penny candies because the store was there since like the 1950s, maybe even the 40s. So they had like the penny candies, they used to call them, and he kept the same prices like throughout like his time of being there. And he just passed away like 2 years ago, unfortunately. But the shop, I think, is being you know, staying in the family, thankfully. But I don't know if they're still doing the like penny candies. But I mean, I'd get you know, something from Tooth Fairy or birthday money or something. I'd be like, oh, I'm going to Cardi's, I'm gonna get me some $5 worth of candy and rot my teeth that just grew or growing in. We got quarters. We always got a coin dollar. The Tooth Fairy accidentally gave him $5. Well, no. Sorry, I didn't read that. I read it in my head and didn't read it out loud. The Tooth Fairy accidentally gave him $5 once. Now he expects it. Oh, man. Man, I'm like, I think kids here, in like the suburban Texas are spoiled because somewhat, oh no, this was actually one of my friends in New York. Yeah, someone had posted a few weeks ago, actually. It's so funny we're having this conversation on Facebook, and he's like, damn, like these kids are greedy. Something about like the Tooth Fairy is like not rich and they have to understand that. I was like, but you're the Tooth Fairy, no? So don't give them $20 and then expect them not to be mad if they get $1 later. You know what I mean? I just thought that was really funny because I'm like, but you're setting it. So, I don't know. But yeah, Ponch, I agree with you. I think like maybe $5 for like the first tooth, maybe. But then you set the standard. But I think like I'll let baby boy know, like, hey, your first tooth is worth the most, but after that, it goes down. The value, it loses value. Kind of. Ponch, you should add a note that says, stop ripping out your teeth. Ooh, good idea, Angel. That is a really good idea. Ooh, good mom hack right there. And it's like, if you rip out your teeth, the value goes down even more. So here's 50 cents. Don't rip it out again. There you go. That'll stop it. He had surgery to remove a few teeth once that earned $5, but yeah, no more $5. Okay, that makes sense. Totally makes sense. Wasn't the Tooth Fairy in one of the Santa Clauses? Yeah, Tooth Fairy was in Santa Claus 3, if I recall. I think it was it should have been the third one. Or was that when they went to the North Pole to live there? It was either the second or the third one, but I thought that was funny. Good, yeah, see, I think that's a good idea. Just let them know that the value goes down. I made my son's Tooth Fairy pillow. That's so cute, Sylvia. I love that. You're such a good mama. Like, seriously. I strive to be like you one day. That's, like, really sweet. Just, like, all the thought you put into things, you know? We're all good moms. Cat moms, fur moms, human moms, and dads. That's, like, I want to be, like, that crafty, cool mom, but you guys saw me build a gingerbread house. I'm not a crafty person, unfortunately, but I do what I can. Like with the cookies, baking the cookies, I can do that. Pies, pretty simple. But when it comes to like arts and crafts stuff, whew, that's my husband. Like my husband's a pretty good artist, so that'll be his department. If it's like, oh, I have a play or a recital that I need to rehearse for, Mama's got you. But if you need to build, like, you know, a dinosaur, what is it called? Diorama or whatever. Go to your dad for that. Outrum, hello, hello, hello. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. The dogs and cats are trying to con me into giving them food. Always the case, right? All right, let's go to the next one. Do we have any National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation fans in here? If so, you might know this question. Okay. Clark Griswold's Lights. Question. In National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, do the Christmas lights on Clark Griswold's house fail at the end of the lighting scene? Okay. Let me enter that into the poll. But I'm gonna have to shorten it because it's like very, it only gives me like a few characters to use. So I'll just put in Christmas Vacation because that's not gonna fit. I love when I just have like really random ideas and then it ends up being really fun because that's exactly what happened tonight. Had literally nothing planned. And then I was like, this could be fun. So they had to go outside. I had an unfair advantage. My mom and grandma, that's so cool. My grandma was really, really good with sewing, but I never learned, unfortunately. I wish it was snowing here. It would be beautiful. I agree. It's like, it was... Oh, wait. You are in Australia, correct? So it's basically your summer. Yeah. If I'm correct. I think you're in Australia. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's in Texas. It was actually extremely cold today. 30 degrees is extremely cold for us. So I was like, But then it got like super warm. Texas is so weird. It got super warm, like super warm. It got like 65, I think. It's 36 degrees Celsius. 104. Oh, that's Texas weather. That is Texas weather. Hi Tom, welcome back. Yes, I'll show you. It snows a few hours for me in winter. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean in Texas we do get some snow. I won't lie. We get it like once a year. It's pretty cool. But you should come to the States for Christmas one year. That'd be really fun. Like New York, it snows. Yeah, like Northeast. Oh, Vermont is so pretty in the winter. Outrum says, hello, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all. Okay, so it looks like we have our votes in. So I'm gonna end the poll. I really like this song. This is the first song of the track. Loving it. Okay. If you, well, 100% of you said no, they work after some drama. You are right. They work after some drama. So you are correct. Snowed flurries in New Jersey today. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, weird question, Rhombosaurus. I'm gonna call you out because I had a friend back in the day who went by Rhombosaurus, and I don't know how I remember this, but he also lived in New Jersey. Are you my friend from Pathmark? I'm not gonna say your name, but I used to work at Pathmark. That was my first job ever. But just wondering, because I saw your name on my members a few days ago, and I was like, huh, is that who I think it is? But if not, it's still cool, and welcome to the chat. Oh my god, Bobby, hi, how are you? I don't even know how I remember that. Was that like your screen name or something? That's so cool. Did you find me because of Facebook? I know I've posted on my Facebook a few times. That's so cool. Oh wait, no, we're friends on my regular Instagram, and I have my link on there too. My personal Instagram is very private. I don't post anything except for like my family. How are you? It is so nice to like see you in here. Oh, I live in Missouri too, Ponch. It is beautiful here when it snows. Very cool. Yeah, I miss the snow sometimes. One time, so the first year we got our dog Anakin, it snowed, and he was, I'm not even joking, he was this big. He was this big when we got him. And we put him out in, it was snowing, so we like brought him outside, and he's part husky. He loved it, and I felt so bad in that moment because I'm like, damn, I got a husky and we live in Texas, but he's part husky, so I'm like, it's okay. But he is just, he loved it so much, and I have videos of us like playing with him. Oh man, I get so emotional thinking about that because he was our, you know, he's our first son. Like he really was, like he taught us, okay, you have to have a lot of effing patience. Sylvia said, that is so cool. Be vigilant if you're in STL. Ooh. Cool, Tom. My sister is in St. Louis. I love Main Street. Nice. Oh, there were dangerous parts there, but she was in an okay area, but I was still scared. Totally get that. I've actually never been there.
Merry Christmas!
Oh. That wasn't me. That was the song. That was so weird. I miss Autumn already. Come back, please. Autumn, I'll be a good boy. Phantom, I agree. But here's the thing. Autumn here is only for like a week. It was actually extremely warm on Thanksgiving. Halloween, was it with... I'm trying to remember. No, Halloween was okay. I mean, it wasn't super hot out, but it was okay. Let's see. I miss Autumn already. Yeah, okay. I read that. Okay. I'm like trying to catch up. And so I guess like... let's see. Here we go. All right. Another Home Alone question. Okay. Okay, in Home Alone, who actually says, "Keep the change, you filthy animal"? Is it A, Kevin McAllister, B, the gangster in the fake movie, C, Harry, one of the burglars? I'll put it in the chat. Let's see. I'll put it in the chat and then I got distracted. Guys, yeah. Sometimes when I have too much caffeine, this happens and I just kind of like get really ADHD where I can't even think. Okay. I don't know if this is all gonna fit, but I'll try to do it. Okay. Yeah, great, it fit. So what's everybody doing for the holiday? Staying home, seeing family? Okay. Let's see, what's going on? Main Street is beautiful in the winter. Okay. Tom said, Main Street is beautiful in the winter with decorations. They go all out or used to. Ooh, I have the hiccups now. Oh no. Forgot about my coffee, but it's okay. We're good. Well, downtown. I was in downtown Detroit earlier today. They make this one area really nice and festive with a giant tree. Oh, I love that. I love like just when towns go all out. That's really pretty. Oh, Phantom, I know all about the dog sitting drama. I'm sorry it didn't work out. You can come dog sit Anakin, but you'll also be hanging out with us because we aren't going anywhere, so you can just hang out with all of us and like crazy little wild farm that I have. Not really a farm, but my animals, whew, they were all driving me nuts yesterday. I don't get very angry at my animals often, and I never call them animals. That's how you know I was mad at them. My fur children. Miss Megatron kept eating my Christmas tree. Mind you, she just had surgery, so we spent a ton of money on her, and I cannot afford for her to get sick again, and obviously I don't want her to be sick and throwing up and all of that. So she's sitting there like trying to chew on my Christmas tree. So I'm like, Meg, stop. And like she doesn't listen to me. So I'm like, Megatron, stop. And then Anakin hears me and he starts going crazy because like I'm yelling at her to stop, and then he's like, oh, let me go annoy Meg now. And then he starts going, he's trying to lick her, and I'm like, you stay away from her, she's still recovering. And it was just a mess. And then Anakin had an accident inside the house, which he never does, and I don't know why that happened. And I was just like, oh. And it was a very busy work day, so I'm like trying to get stuff done, and I'm like, that's it, Anakin, go to your playpen. Miss Megatron out of my room, and Emmy, the perfect little angel that she is, gets to sit anywhere she wants because she's our 12-year-old cat and she's just so chill. And I think out of all of the animals, her and Hunter, little baby boy, have like the best bond. It's funny, he says cat, he goes cat. And Anakin is Anashukra. Close enough, Anashukra. He's 3 syllables, it's hard. Okay, let's see, we got the poll. Oh, cool. Phantom says he's heading down there now. Detroit is nice. They used to do a giant tree downtown, but the area they used to have it completely taken over with the weird sculpture, so there's no spot. Oh, that's sad. Okay, and poll. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh. If you chose the gangster, which 100% of you did, you are correct. I knew that one too. Okay. Okay, we have 2 more questions left. You guys ready? You guys ready for them? Let's see. Oh, Creepy Cody, what's going on, Codes? What's going on? Oh, Dragon said, I'm hosting Christmas this year. A bunch of my family from South Carolina is coming up. That's amazing. I have a few friends in South Carolina, actually. That's really cool. The square used to be cool. It was all goth kids and vampire LARPers. Now it's hipster yuppie hell. LARPing is okay. I dated a guy who was a LARPer, and I thought that was so cool. I was like, I want to go LARPing. Our relationship didn't really last long enough for him to take me LARPing though, but I always thought it was such a cool concept. But now I go to the Ren fairs all the time. There's actually a huge Ren fair in it's like, is it west? No, I think it's South Texas. It's like Todd Mission, Texas. It's like the biggest one. They actually did a documentary about it on HBO Max. And I went to that one. I had purple hair, so 3 years ago. Yeah, like 3 years ago we went. And I like got all into it. Like I dress up every time we go to the Ren Fair, but this one I went like all out. And it was so much fun. And it's around Thanksgiving. So yeah, it was like around Thanksgiving, maybe December. No, I think it's like October to Thanksgiving weekend. We went on Thanksgiving weekend, and they have like Christmas lights and everything out. I know it's like not medieval times, but in the section where you're camping, yes, we camped there. It was really fun. And they have like a whole area where they have people set up their Christmas lights and everything, and it was so cool. We're really excited to take baby in a few years. Probably not next year. Probably like when he's 3. So yeah, like in a couple of years. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Dun dun dun. Yep. I said, are you ready? Sorry. Filthy. The YouTube channel, you filthy. Oh man. I can't. Larpasaurus Rex. Yes, I'll stop. Okay. Let's go into the next question. You guys are funny. I wasn't gonna do the DX thing, I promise. Okay. The Polar Express. Now this one is definitely... No, it's not a newer movie. Didn't this come out like, I think they just had their 20 year anniversary, but for me it feels new. I don't know why. I was watching this, I was trying to get baby boy to watch it, and Mr. Dreadful was like, this is effing creepy. Why are their eyes like that? I was like, calm down. This is like one of the first animated like type of movies. And then I realized it was 20 years ago. He's like, yeah, but they just like, they don't look alive. They're scaring me. We now consider this a horror movie in our home. Okay, so in the Polar Express, does the golden ticket glow and move on its own? Options, yes. Why do I keep saying options? A, yes, it glows magically and disappears. Or B, no, it's carried away by the wind. I'll put it in the poll. So next time that we have a live stream, the music will be different because this is more of like Christmassy. Some of them are, most of them are, but definitely I still like the lo-fi vibes though, so we'll keep it at that. All right. Okay. I had to make some revisions. Why would animation look realistic? I haven't seen the Polar because I saw the Christmas Carol anime movie made by the same people. It's animated, has Jim Carrey. I loved that movie so much. That's one of my favorite versions. Yeah, that was such a good movie. Have you guys seen the one with Ryan Reynolds? That one just came out I think it was last year. Either last year or the year before. I forgot what it's called, but the Ryan Reynolds one is really good. Oh yeah, it was Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell. I kind of want to watch Elf tonight. I don't know. Home Alone, Elf. What was the other one I said? Oh no, I'm gonna watch the Santa Claus tonight after this. Probably we'll do the last question. We'll wrap up here and then we can all enjoy time with our families. But I really am like I think Sylvia had said it last week, how she like really looks forward to the live streams on Fridays, and I really do too now. It's like become not a routine, that's not the right word. It just becomes something that I'm like, oh yay, I'm excited. Even though I was tired today, I was like, girl, drink your caffeine and get on that live stream, because all I had to do was wash my hair and I felt better. Derek Weber, hello, can't hang but want to say hello. Spirited, thank you, Bobby. Derek Weber, I was already talking about how we're doing our collab, but thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you later. Appreciate the popping in to say hi. Oh my gosh, Darkest is back. Oh, I love seeing you guys with the wrenches by your names. I was like, who? I don't even know if I have mods anymore. It's been so long since I've like done something. I saw Rocky as a mod too. Lone Wolf is one of my mods. I just watched Christmas Chronicles 8. That is a good one. That's with his name is escaping me, but he played a great Santa Claus. He did really good. And okay, so it's Goldie Hawn and her husband, who, why can't I think of his name? But if you guys know his name, please let me know. Bobby, you might know it because you're like doing really well with this Christmas trivia. But Spirited is the movie that I was thinking of with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell. Such a good movie. Hey team. Kurt Russell, there it is. There he is. Yep, see? Bobby, you're so good with this. Okay, did we all vote? It looks like it. I'm gonna end the poll. Violent Night is great too. Yes! That was with David Harbour. That I actually talked about that one in my stream last week, but my brain doesn't work when I'm live streaming for some reason. I promise you, when I'm in person, I'm a little bit more intelligent, but when I'm on stream, my mind kind of goes blank. And I kept talking about the movie, and I just kept saying the guy, you know, from Stranger Things, David Harbour. That's all I could think about. The movie. That's all. And I couldn't think of the movie name. I didn't want to Google it, but thank you, Ponch. Yes, that is a really good movie. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll. Okay, so if you were the one to say that it glows and disappears, I'm sorry, you are incorrect. It got carried away by the wind. Which I probably would have gotten wrong. Yeah, totally would have gotten that one wrong. I think we have to do this again around Halloween, and I'll actually have like pictures and everything too. I mean, why do we have to wait till Halloween? This is a horror channel. We can just do it whenever. But yeah, I think when we do it again, I'll have like photos and stuff and make it pretty cool and share my screen and everything. That would be fun. I'm less intelligent off YouTube. I'm the same way in lives. I did like Violent Night. It cracked me up. Oh, that was such a good one. Klaus is good too, and The Boy Who Saved Christmas. I don't think I've seen those two. Oh, wait. I might have seen. I think I might have seen one of those. I'm not sure. But definitely, I love watching Christmas movies. I watched so many Hallmark movies so far, and it's so funny because they have the same plot. Like, we know this, right? But they're trying to do different plots, and it's just stick with what you know. It was just, there was one, it was like, my girl Lacey Chabert, she's my favorite from Mean Girls, and just she's my favorite overall Hallmark princess, I'll call her. Because you know, you have like the Disney princesses and we have like the Hallmark princesses, and it's like, who are they? They're like Lacey, Danica McKellar from Wonder Years. I've seen her in a lot of them. The one girl that I can't think of her name, and the other girl that I can't think of her name. So those are our Disney princesses. But anyway, what was I saying? I don't even know. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. I'm so glad you're having fun. I'm having fun too. But yeah, so there was the one movie that I was watching with my husband, and I had to turn it off. It was just so it was so bad. And Lacey is like my girl. I watch all of her Hallmark movies, and it was basically they're like in this competition of decorating houses, and this reality TV show couple or family comes onto their block, and they decide that they're gonna do it even bigger and take over the HOA. And I'm like, that's not how any of that works in real life, but okay. But it was just so over the top corny. I couldn't do it. And I love Melissa Peterson. She was in Reba. She was like the blonde lady in Reba. She's also in Young Sheldon, and she's so funny, and she does a lot of Hallmark movies now. And I was like, why are you annoying me? You're annoying me. This whole movie is annoying me. Maybe I was in a bad mood. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to watch it again because it's a waste of time. But but what I'm getting at is they're so good with the A Prince for Christmas, or A Scotland Adventure for Christmas, or like the Biltmore Christmas was a very good one. That one was a little bit different. Oh, that's her name. Haley from One Tree Hill. I don't know her name in real. Bethany Joy Lenz. She is a new Hallmark princess because she has been in a few movies and she's doing really well. Which is funny because Chad Michael Murray is in like the Netflix version of Hallmark movies now. He'll never get old. He was like one of my favorites. Oh no Audacity, go away. Audacity just popped up. It's like, install update. No thank you, I'm good. I'll install you later. Wait your turn. Okay. Macaulay Culkin reveals he still calls Michael Jackson mom when they see each other 34 years after Home Alone. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, what are you talking about, Phantom? Catherine O'Hara, I freaking love her. She's one of those. No, I don't think I wouldn't say that she's underrated because like she is a very well-known actress, but I just feel like she's just so talented, like amazing. Okay, let's get into this one. Okay, so we're at the last question, and it is for you, Sylvia. A Christmas Carol. I read your comment. I meant to comment on where you had commented, Sylvia, on my post, my story about the Christmas Carol, and I know I was like commenting back, and then I think I got a work thing, and then I stopped commenting, and then I went to go back to it. So I'm gonna reply to your comment. I'm so sorry. Or maybe I did already. I'm gonna double check. But I've tried to respond to all comments, and when I don't, I always feel really bad. So I know you said you love A Christmas Carol and you used to collect the DVDs until a tragic event happened, and I'm very sorry to hear that. So this one's for you. How is the ghost of Christmas past portrayed in A Christmas Carol? A candle-like figure. B, a child. C, a floating light. Or D, all of the above, depending on the version. Evil barn elves, yes, Punch. It was so funny. I actually cackled when you said that. It was like, that's such a better name than a Tomte. Oh, Tomte. You know what's so funny? Whenever I'm doing these lores, I like Google the heck out of how to pronounce the names. I actually didn't do one of the stories because I could not get the pronunciation right, and I didn't want to sound unintelligent. So, and I also, because one time I said something really wrong and I got so much shit in the comments, I was like, this is ridiculous. And it was just stupid. But oh, here, it's my jam. I love this. This one's my favorite one. It's so funny because I did put like 15 songs on here, and that's just how you know we've been going for like almost 2 hours. Okay. Okay, so it's supposed to be all the above depending on the version, but I can't fit it all, so depending on the verse. Okay. Oh yeah, so the one I did today for my coffee reel was the Mari Lloyd, and I think I watched this one video like 6 or 7 times, and then what I do is like I write it out how I would pronounce it. So when they said Lloyd, I used to have a boss at Borders and his name was Lloyd, so I just, the whole time I was telling the story, that's how I said the name. I was like, Mary Lloyd, and like I messed up a few times, and then I was just like, no, it's Lloyd. Okay, let's see. Sylvia said, that's why I collected all the Christmas Carol movies. They're all a little different. Yeah, they totally are. Okay, I can see the chat here now. Just kidding. Catherine O'Hara, the mom from Home Alone, reading it on Twitter. LOL. Oh, bye, Tom. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm sorry if you left already and I said bye. I'll say bye. I'll message you later. Creepy Cody. I'm glad Dexter is back. My favorite crime show. You know, I have to binge that show, and I love that Sarah Michelle Gellar is in the new one. Underappreciated. Yes, I think you were talking about Catherine O'Hara. Reminded me of your video. I do too. I would do that to get an accent right. Yeah, it's like a narrator thing, right, Ponch? You just have to keep going and listening until you get it just right. Because there are so many words where I'm like, I should probably know this word, but I don't. But then I learn it, and then I never forget it because I listened to it 16 million times. But yeah, she's funny. She is funny. Did you watch Schitt's Creek? Amazing. She's so funny in it. Okay. There's something in the barn is a cool fantasy Christmas horror. Ooh. Kathy O is a gem. Okay. I don't want to miss anything. I used to love Dexter. I might have to watch that. Yeah, I feel like it's supposed to be really good. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the poll, and then we'll wrap up, and then we'll all have a Merry Christmas and holiday season. And yeah, I'll definitely, if I do have a sporadic stream sometime next week, which I might not, we'll see how it goes. I don't want to promise a stream, but this might be our last Christmassy stream, but you never know. I might get a burst of energy and I'm like, yeah, let's go. Yeah, so let's end the poll here. Okay, so all of the above, depending on the version, is 87%, and a candle-like figure is 12%. So I would have chosen all of the above because I've seen like 3 or 4 different versions, and I know the candle, definitely remember the candle, but also I remember the child. I don't know about the floating light. I don't remember which one that was, but if you chose all of the above, then you are correct. Night, everyone. Stay safe. You too, Outrun. Thank you so much for joining. Alright guys, well, we're gonna call it a night. Truly appreciate you all for taking time tonight to hang out with me and just, you know, chit chat. And pretty sure it's a taxi driver. Not all. Night all. I feel like eggnog on the rocks. Do it, Punch. Do it. Alright, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. If I don't see you guys again, I'll have a few videos out, and my coffee reels will resume on Monday. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Oops. See, my mouse. I'm like, let's end the stream. It doesn't want to end the stream. Okay, there we go. There